everybody, it's Nina. Thanks for joining me today for a new Studio Monday. And as part of National Craft Month, this month I'm going to be showing you some really fun paper crafting projects that you can do that are a little bit different than just the average card making project. So here I've got the tote bag die from Lawn Fawn, and I'm going to be cutting this from a 6-inch by 12-inch piece of paper so I can cut 2 pieces of this particular tote bag die. This is because that you need 2 of these tote bag pieces to be able to make your little totes. These are super cute and awesome for creating little treat bags. I'm going to decorate them for a spring or Easter themed little bag that can be filled with goodies. To build this tote bag, you want to start by making sure you crease all of the areas that have the score lines embossed into the paper. I like to use a bone folder to make sure I get a really nice crisp crease with those folds. And as I'm folding these down, this is allowing the building of the bag to go a lot smoother. As I fold this, I'm making sure to also crease that center area of the sides of the bags, and that's just going to give it a little bit of shape. Once we've folded all sides of the tote bag pieces together, now I can start putting double-sided sticky tape onto each flap that's on the side of the bag, and that's going to attach to the front of the bag. So you're going to want to go ahead and line those up. This is a really easy bag to put together, and I'm showing you all the steps here so you can really get a good look at how this goes together super quick. I'm also going to take that other flap and attach this to the other side of the bag. This is how we're going to create the full bag from those 2 pieces. So both side flaps on either end of these tote bag pieces adhere together to the front flaps of each tote bag piece. Then you also want to add some double-sided adhesive to the center portion, and I like to go ahead and fold that over and then fold it down. So that way it gets evenly laid down into place and we don't have a crooked bag. I find that attaching one side down first, then the bottom, and then the other side of the bag really gives the best and most accurate building of this bag. I find it's the easiest way to build it. So then I just go ahead and, again, crease those middle areas on the sides of the bags just to give it a little bit more shape. And you can see we've got these really cute bags ready to go and start decorating. Now you can get as elaborate or as simple as you'd like with this. I adore building little scenes with Lawn Fawn products. So I'm going to go ahead and build scenes on the fronts of my bags using the GRASSY HILLSIDES border die and some spring plaid pattern paper. I've also got some cardstock that I've cut with the Spring Showers die set, so I have the sun and 3 clouds. And I'm going to attach all of these pieces down onto the front of my bag using foam tape. You don't have to use foam tape, I just like adding a little bit of dimension, so I've used both Simon Says Stamp foam tape and 3M foam tape because the depth of each foam tape brand is a little bit different. So the Simon foam tape isn't quite as thick as the 3M tape, and so that gives me a little bit of variation in the depth of this scene. All of the images that I used on these tote bags are from the Lawn Fawn Some Bunny stamp set. Now, I'm not going to show you how I colored these images because I colored them very simply, and I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these out. There are coordinating dies for these images, and then I'll start adhering them down onto my scene, again using foam tape. And again, I'm using different types of foam tape so I get a little bit of variation to the depth of these elements. These scenes come together super quick and so much fun. Now you can also add sentiments to these if you'd like. I did not because I wanted them to have just the scenes. And I was going to be giving all of the treat bags to a family that I know here in my area. So I went ahead and put all these together and I left the sentiments off. I think these bags come together so super cute and they're awesome for filling with little treats. Now you can fill them with all sorts of things. I'm going to use candy. So I found that to give me the best little ruffled look inside of the bags and also a way to be able to hold the candy and I know it's food safe is to use coffee filters because they of course have that cute little ruffled edge and when you stick them in the bag, they give a really nice finished look. So I used coffee filters to line my tote bags and I filled them with different types of candies. I've used some milk chocolate eggs and I also used some jelly beans. Now you could also fill these with little treats. If you have kids, you could fill them with little trinkets and toys. You could fill them with Matchbox cars and crayons. Even gift cards would fit inside these tote bags. There are so many different things you can fill the tote bags with, and they don't have to necessarily be for Easter or spring. You could really create these for any type of occasion, and they're really fun and super adorable. And of course, Lawn Fawn products make it so easy to really decorate these tote bags and create some really cute little gifts for others. I hope this has inspired you to create some tote bags of your own using some fun Lawn Fawn products. Be sure to join me all month for National Craft Month on each Studio Monday, because I'm going to be sharing some really fun projects over the course of the entire month as part of National Craft Month. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more inspiration for you, and until then, have a great day. Bye!